being alive as a sentient being, and I do have evidence to support this, not just with the things with the Aurelian teachings and sensual meditation, but a variety of sources actually indicate that sensuality is part of awakening the neural network in a sense to activate a sixth sense. There's evidence for this, and it can be experimented. You can actually experiment with this, and then get. Actually, I don't think anyone has really gone into detail to actually do this as a scientific investigation where they measure. Well, I suggest this should be done actually. See, I can't do it because I do not have the scientific equipment. But what can be done is have a analysis of brain waves and all that before sensual interaction, and then have a examination measuring wavelengths of the brain waves. After the sensual, you actually would see a drastic difference. The frequency will be much more, or the more like the amplitude would have actually increased, and this is what I would suggest for scientists to do, so that sensuality would actually be more of a science than a taboo. Because I think probably the elite minority know about this, and which is perhaps why they actually have certain sensual things within their secret societies, like what people call rituals and things like that. But they probably do know about it, but in order to be accepted, is to actually come up with it scientifically. But the thing is, they have a problem with my art, and it's not just the sensuality. My art is very much based around cosmic cultures, and they just don't like anything that's extraterrestrial and that they tend to cover up. Even if you're with your family and friends and things like that, they tend to think you're bonkers in a sense, just because you express cosmic cultures, and you get asked, where do you get your ideas from and all that, and I say, cosmic cultures is just like common general culture beyond the atmosphere of this planet, in a sense, and that sort of thing. Anything that is exotic, they try and hide and censor. And this is really preposterous in a sense, and pathetic. And where I found it, I've also had as well informative videos, pro-atheist videos, as well, defining the one video which I had, which is actually banned from YouTube, is Spirit Solutions to Solving the Problems on Earth video. That is actually banned. I have it on Vimeo, but it's been banned from YouTube. Basically what it is, it tells you how religion and the belief of God actually the religion and the belief of God is a problem, and the solution to that is with love, science, spirituality, and all that. Where within spirituality, the belief of a God is actually voluntary. It's not like on the fundamental grounds like is it within politics. If you look at the English political system, or even American, God is like situated at the top of the pyramid of the structure, and very much more in the monarchy system, because according to their theory, they say that God gave them the the right to the throne, the royal family right. But there's no such thing as a god. So basically, they're just fooling you. And the god thing is just an excuse to carry out preposterous ideas, because they say, oh, they claim God said so, because God did this, because God did that. So the belief of God is very much part of the social political system on this planet, unfortunately. But eventually people are getting to know the truth, and they're going to see underneath the veil or the censorship, what people name and call God and all that. But some people just can't see beyond that, and they tend to actually be very aggressive with their belief, in a sense, and impose it politically over people. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I've also encountered issues on Facebook as well, also predominantly in my art. Very rarely I got comments or statuses removed. Most of the stuff was based around my art. And I've also got a few controversial videos as well on YouTube that have been sort of like age restricted. I'm just going to go through my video manager. I think it as well it's about the topic of God and religion. And another way of censorship as well is when they block videos in some countries based on video content, not video, audio content. Normally they put an advert on, but I found it quite unusual that this seems to exist on controversial videos rather than even my videos, science, particles, universe, infinity through a nutshell, that has been blocked. And most of the music content is mine. Just one very short clip is somebody else's clip to add in order to provide evidence to support myself with the things, information that I come up with. Sometimes, normally they just have third-party content match, but I do notice that slowly they starting to block my videos to certain countries, even when it's my own audio content, and I send an appeal to it. It just kind of like gets ignored. I'm just trying to find an age restricted one. Don't know which one it is. But slowly they're actually blocking my videos from countries. I've got a few pictures, videos. Yeah, it's quite annoying with the gift of love for Donna. I think that's one. I think. Which actually is my own music composition.